Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Today is August 25th. This is Thursday, man. Weekend is almost here, y'all. My name is Dalton. This is my channel. And basically, we're going to rap about some news, okay? And before I get started, my condolences go out to my best friend. You know, I love you. Anyway, I wanted to thank my subscribers, and I ask you to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it to help others. And I welcome your respectful comments in the comment box below. Okay? All right, let's do this. This is going to be a quickie. This is going to be news, all right, and a little bit of commentary on my part. First of all, I know you probably haven't heard this from anyone. Forgive my sarcasm. Biden passes the student loan forgiveness. Yes. And before we even get started, Maria, my subscriber, and Laurie, my subscriber, no, there has not been a stimulus check in what I'm going to tell you about. So, from the get-go, okay? All right. Nevertheless, doors may be open, okay? Now, Biden passes the student loan forgiveness, all right? Now, the student loan forgiveness that Biden is passing gives you $10,000. That's right, 10K, baby, off your student loan. But if you have Pell Grants, you went through that system, you get $20,000 off. Okay, now, a lot, and he's facing a lot of criticisms from both sides. And okay, I'm telling you, I'm 57 years old. I can tell you this much: I don't care what you do, what decisions you make. Someone's gonna like it, someone's gonna hate it, and someone's gonna be indifferent. Those three things you can expect, okay? But I just thought it was really good because this will really start. People are talking about inflation. It's going to cost, you know what? No matter what we do right now, it's going to cause inflation. Whether it's the Democrats in charge, Republicans in charge, we are in that cycle. When you're in that cycle, you have to work your way through it. Okay? So no matter what he does now or in the future, okay, the fact is it's gonna affect inflation and recession. Okay? And you have to work your way through it to get out of it. That's just the way it is. And this money, actually, this is going to cost about $300 billion, okay, total, for what he's doing. And this has happened millions of Americans, okay? Because I personally know this is just going to push up people's credit scores, especially if you're Afro-American, Latin, low income, middle income. It's going to push up your credit scores, okay? And when it pushes up your credit scores, what happens is that you have more money available in different forms to spend, all right? And also to create. Because just passing this is going to create jobs, okay? Because someone's got to handle it. They're going to hire tons of people to handle the paperwork. They're going to have to train these people, do all this stuff. So just passing this particular bill, this is a particular executive order, is going to create jobs. Even though I don't think that that's what he was planning, but it will, okay? Anytime and it's not going to have to go through the IRS, which is a good thing. All right, it has its own department. And the weird part about this is that anything that the president do for the people right now, anytime the GOP tries to go up against it, it's really going to make them look bad. Period. I don't care how they try to rationalize it. It's going to make them look bad. And this is the door. This is not the end, people. This is not the end. This is not the only executive order I guarantee you that he's going to do. Okay? And y'all know me. I'm not one to go. He's going. I really feel that he has a lot more executive orders planned, but he has to pace them. Okay? Because if he did all his executive orders that he's going to do, announced it the same time he did announce his student loan forgiveness, okay, people would have forgot half of what he even stated. Half of the executive orders he did. It's the same thing that if I, in one day, dropped 10 YouTube videos for my subscribers in one day, you really think they're going to actually see all 10? They have lives. No. That's why you have to pace it out. Okay? Now, but this does open the door. Okay? This opens the door. And his approval ratings went up. Now, another thing, number 2, I'm going to wrap that up because y'all can get tons of information, and you will in the coming days all about that student loan forgiveness. But I think this is a really good thing. He kept his promise. He did a good job. It's going to affect a lot of people's lives in a positive way. Okay? The Republicans are talking about they're going to try to, which they can do. They can do this. They're going to try to see if they can stop it by trying to see if it's illegal for him to do it. Okay? They can do that. That's their right. But that's just going to look bad on them in the long run. It really will. Because it's going to be like, we waited 2 years for things to start coming to us as American people, and you say that you're for American people, but, you're trying to stop stuff that's going to help us, And this is a big threat, too, because I didn't mean to spend this much time on this, but this is a big threat for the Republicans because, hey, his approval ratings went up on it. Okay? He knocked this out of the park. All right? And I can tell you right now, I have a family member. This is going to knock out completely her student loans, which she owes. I know some people. I've talked to them, and they owed $9,000. This is going to, on a loan, this will knock out that, okay? And this is going to push them up. And they're going to be able to move into nicer areas, nicer apartments, houses, get out of bad situations, okay? I know some people. This is going to help them. Now, number 2. Pelosi's husband, I know y'all didn't hear about this, but Pelosi's husband gets arrested for a DUI. That's right. The House Speaker Pelosi, her husband, got arrested for a DUI. Okay. He's got 3 years probation, and he had to spend 5 days in jail. Do you understand how much money they have? Okay, he had to mess up big time. Okay, because, they automatically got lawyers. He had to mess up big time for as much money as they have combined. Pelosi, the House leader, and her husband, okay, to, as well as their clout. Okay, for him to have to literally spend 5 days in jail and be on a 3 year probation. Okay, he messed some stuff up. Okay, he messed some stuff up, and yes, he was straight up drunk when he was driving. Man, he was lit. Okay, he was lit up. All right, now I love to hear this one. This is number three. Intel seals a $30 billion partnership with Brookfield to fund silicon chip factories in the United States. Another hit for Biden. Okay? Another hit for the United States. And y'all know China's pissed. Okay? So well, some other countries, but you know China's pissed. And expect to hear more and more companies doing this. I mean, in the future, building these factories in the United States for silicon chips. Ever since that particular bill was passed by the Democrats, I think it was bipartisan. Don't quote me on that. Which means that some Republicans and Democrats actually passed that bill, but that's bringing. I mean, it's already starting to bring. I mean, they already sealed the deal. $30 billion. That's one company. There's going to be a lot more companies. Okay, to build these companies here, and that also again, more money in your pocket, good money. Okay, and jobs. Okay, because I mean, even with construction, that's money. That's jobs. Okay, and then on it doesn't look like you know that this is to fund factories. As I said, not one, multiple. Okay, all in the United States, different states. That's sweet, people. Now, last but not least for my viewers, but not my subscribers. Now, Walmart has been ordered to pay $4.4 million, okay, in a shopping while black lawsuit. That's right. $4.4 million. That's right. And for all those people, discrimination is gone. There's no discrimination anymore. Really? Why is Walmart having to pay? And you know Walmart like to take, they don't like to give nothing. So why is Walmart having to pay $4.4 million? And you know Walmart got some serious lawyers. Okay. But they didn't win this one. And I love the name of this lawsuit, Shopping While Black. They didn't try to hold nothing back, sugarcoat it. That's what happened, and that's why they have to pay, because these particular Afro-American people were harassed and done wrong. Okay, so that's it for if you're a viewer, that's it for you. And I really thank you for checking out my video. I should give it a thumbs up. All right. Now, the rest of this is for my subscribers, so it probably won't interest you. But I do thank all my viewers for coming by. Now, my subscribers in the future, I might have to start a membership page or something, you know, because I'm looking at some stuff that be very helpful for my subscribers, but because that's going so in depth, I might have to actually start a new membership channel, a strictly membership, because it'd be very helpful, but it's just gonna be some unique stuff that's probably not dealing with I mean, I wouldn't stop this one, you know, but not dealing with a lot that I'm doing here, but it is some other stuff that can help you in entertaining. Anyway, This is for my subscribers. Thank you all for staying with me this long on this video. I was actually going to try to make this as short as possible, but I got to get for Gab. All right. Oh man. Okay. Keep a straight face on this one. Okay. Cannabis factories keep being found in abandoned police stations and courts. That's right. Y'all need to stop it, man. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. That's all I can say. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong. Oh man, y'all wrong. Dang. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Number 6 for my subscribers. All right. Recently, a radio company signed on the first AI, artificial intelligence, not a human being at all, rapper. They signed him on for a contract. That's right. So one thing is this comedian I really enjoy. He did point on something that was true. One thing is that a lot of these regular companies, just a lot of the companies are getting upset that people are making money without them. Okay, and they're creating their own businesses. Okay, they're creating, you know, they're becoming entrepreneurs. They getting all the money instead of only getting a little bit of the money, and all these other producers and whatever, all these other companies that try to control them and everything, and put them into a contract slavery, aren't giving them money. So now they go to AI, okay, artificial intelligence rapper, okay, but don't laugh now, don't laugh, because this is kind of serious in a weird way, as in, if you haven't seen this movie, uh, it was now my mind goes blank, but it was about a androids that looked like humans, okay, and they just wanted rights and respect. And this guy, his job was to track them down and kill them. Okay, and these people who created this, what you call it, movie was way ahead of time. Okay, way ahead of their time, because eventually, because more and more people are buying robots of one type or another. Okay, they actually have people that buy robots now, and they're creating these androids, and they look human, and they can respond to you uh, in certain ways, and they are physically just like human beings. Yeah, they got all the breasts, butts, genitals, all that. And some of them are love mates, and they are androids. So, at some point, we're gonna have to. I mean, long down in the future, at some point, somebody's gonna bring up the rights of AI, artificial intelligence, that's going to be living inside of these androids and robots. And do they have rights? So don't laugh, because this stuff is recently. I was reading an article, and one of my good friends, Ken, who I used to work he was my manager, but we worked security at certain places together, and he even stated that eventually they're going to have robot security. And I was reading an article. There's places now that have robot security, and you're going to see more and more of that in the future. Robot security. Yeah. So this is the beginning of something, not the ending. So let's pay, this one under the wire. A lot of people not paying attention to this, but it's going to affect our lives. And eventually, they're going to have to come to and understand and wonder if AIs have rights or not. If robots, the AIs that live inside of robots have a life or not, or rights. Okay. All right. Well, this is my morning news break for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love you, my subscribers. And just a little bit more. When it comes to dealing with the executive orders, I don't believe he's done yet. I think he's going to do them in phases. And there is a total of probably about almost $1 trillion. Now it's about $800 billion that they have up just sitting there in the United States. In the Federal Reserve, that's not being used. If this is going to cost $300 billion, which they say, then there's still another $500 billion, which is way more than enough for a lot of positive executive orders and a lot of positive things for us as Americans to start to receive, especially now that the elections are in November. So keep your eyes open and your ears open and keep your mouth shut and get that money. All right, and I'll wrap to y'all later. Peace.